right, and this is probably the, oh no, thought I cut my shirt. Welcome back to the community, everybody, and thank you for being part of it. I truly appreciate it. If you can, please go down into the description and give a small donation if possible. There's a link down there that's completely safe to PayPal. It helps keep these DIY videos alive. Also, there's shirts, a new shirt, and stickers. Okay, that's enough of me aggravating you. Every little bit helps. Today, what we're going to do, we're waiting on the heads for the engine, for the top end rebuilt. There's nothing I can do about that. So I just put them up as I can. I believe next week we'll be putting a long block together. This week also, I'm going to go ahead and do the rear main seal, the flywheel main seal, the crank main seal, whatever you want to call it, and we'll torque the flywheel. I'll show you that procedure. This is an in-between video. A sponsor reached out and said, would you like a mechanic's stool that rolls around? And I said, okay, but I will give a fair review as usual. I know in the past I've done a couple and I didn't give very good reviews, but I'm honest. It is what it is. The ultrasonic cleaner I really like though. That was in my last video. But let's go ahead and show this, and I'm going to go over a couple of things I'm going to be doing on the 68 soon, and I want to know if you really want to watch it. We got the specialty tools video coming up. We got to go to the salvage yard and pick up a Z-bar, Heather and I. If you want to go along, let me know. Let's get rolling. Let's get it opened up first, and then we'll take a look, and we'll see how hard it is to put together. That'll be the first thing. Do you remember when you used to buy things and they came assembled? I mean, most of that was before my time, but now you assemble everything. So everything looks packaged pretty well. We'll get over to the workbench after I get everything out. Wow. Oh my. And directions. Wow, this is really thick. I didn't expect this, to be honest with you. No, I'm not putting on an act. It's not who I am. Wow, it is extremely soft. Okay, sorry. Okay, lots of parts. Tired of putting stuff together. Parts in here. All right, another box to get rid of. I'll end up bringing you up close. Let's get everything opened first and see what the deal is. Then we'll assemble it. We'll see how bad it is to assemble. Okay, this is height adjustable, I see, which is good, because I had one from Harbor Freight and I wasn't real happy with it. It was just a little roll around thing. It wasn't very comfortable. I'll bring you up close. This is nice. Okay, so that's adjustable. And okay. Was that necessary? Now my hands are pretty decent size. Look how big these wheels are. I guess it'll make it easier to roll. So the smaller the wheels, the harder it is to roll. So I hear nuts in here. Wow, I didn't want nothing getting lost. Little wrench and nuts. All right, and This is probably the, oh no. Thought I cut my shirt. Because I get goofy with the utility knife. Yeah, this is an adjuster shock. Oh, this is way nicer than the one I had before. Let's see what this is. I'm sure it's the, oh, yeah, this is where you set your tools. Wow, this thing's really nice sized. This is plastic, of course, but it's a nice thick, very thick. Okay, and wow, this is heavy. Okay, so far, I'm pretty happy. Okay, so get my racing glasses. There ain't too much to it to put together. Okay, use an 11/16 crescent or socket wrench attached to 5 casters using the X frame, using the 5 aircraft nuts. Wow! Aircraft nuts. Okay. Do you inch one up closer, or what do you want to do here? So, there really isn't much for directions. Okay. I see that a lot now. So let's see what the deal is here. I believe we need this. I hate taking stuff apart 50 times, so let me look here. This will go down like that. Melon down. So let's see. I am going to speed certain parts of the film up, so hang tight. And there's like a little locking nut. Oh, man. Okay, these wheels you can lock. That's nice. I mean, I guess it's nice. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a minute so that you don't get too bored. Let me tighten these all up and then I'll be slowing the film back down. So as you know, I like to review stuff while I'm putting it together. They did give you a little cheesy wrench if you wanted to use it with it, which is nice. Say you're down the house putting this together and you don't have your socket set with you. So there's a 17 and a 14. I will say, I had a mechanics rolling stool before and I threw it against the wall and let it sit there because the wheels were little, it didn't want to roll, it was aggravating. Sometimes it was too low, sometimes it was too high. This being adjustable, I'm pretty excited so far, but we'll see. The bigger wheels definitely make it roll easy. So, okay, let's get this aside. Before I put the bottom on, I'm going to show you something. The reason I got excited at first, which still am so far, this thing is really soft. Now, what I would do, being it's in a garage, I would wipe this down. Even though it's a nice vinyl, I'd wipe it down with leather protector and keep it soft so that it don't tear. So I put a clean towel down here. No, it's not one of Heather's. I guess it didn't really say which side this went on. I guess it don't matter. The directions aren't very good, but I guess there's really not a lot to this either, though. So you have your washers and your screws. Let me get these ready. Ooh, I drank too much coffee. Okay. Let's get our screws started. I'm pretty impressed with the quality. Probably because I had that Harbor Freight one and I wasn't very happy with it. I wanted one that was more adjustable. I really didn't know they made one that had all the adjustments of height, was more comfortable with bigger wheels. So this so far makes me happy. We'll see how it works when it's together. All right, let's speed it up. All right, nothing crazy about that. You're just tightening 4 screws up. So let's bring the wheels back up here. All right, the nice roller wheels. Whoops, gaskets everywhere. Okay, so I guess that goes right like that. And here is your tool tray. Well, you fit a lot of stuff on there. It's pretty nice, and it's made by Vever. I'll show you. That's actually who sent the ultrasonic cleaner. I actually forgot. Okay, let's put the seat on. Let's make sure I didn't do nothing dumb. So it really wasn't bad to put together. Oh my. Okay, we'll have to sit on it to get it back down. I think it's too high. All right, let me put it on the floor. It's not real heavy, a bit heavy enough to show that it's not going to come apart. Wow, this is way nicer than I thought it was going to be. And trust me, I'm a jerk when it comes to reviews. Oh, wow. Okay, let me sit on it and check it out. Wow, it's like sitting on my recliner. Oh, this is nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to like this. Rolls very easy. Very, very easy. You can spin the tool tray for whatever you need. Has locking wheels. Wow. This is extremely comfortable, which means I won't get much done sometimes. The padding on it's phenomenal. I think where I'm shocked at is it is so soft. Like, when you see those seats that you can put in your car, the aftermarket seats, it's actually softer than that. It's like almost too soft. Like, you might not get nothing done. I'm just being honest. I'm a little impressed here. Here's what I like about the adjustable compared to the cheap ones. This gives you a lot more flexibility, and I'll show you here. If I don't want to stand here hunched over, you know, with my back, and you don't have an adjustable one, you're going to. What side's a handle on? This is nice. I can stand right here or do what I need to do, or go down to here and work down in here, bumper bracket area, what have you. Which I have a lot of work to do here. I'm very happy with this. I really am, because if I wasn't, you'd know it real fast. I don't care. Tool rack, put your tools on. This is great. Am I happy with this? Yes, I really am. It would take a lot of stress off of you when you have such a cushioned area to sit in. I can't describe how soft it is. It's like sitting in a recliner. It's very soft. I didn't know they made them like this, to be honest with you. The wheels are nice and big. It rolls very easy. So for the rolling, yeah, it rolls very, very nice. I like it. I don't mean to go on and on, but when I do like something, like I love the ultrasonic cleaner. I like the size of it. I like this. I don't know. Wow. I think I'll hang out in the garage for a while today. I don't know what else Vever carries, so I'm going to have to look and see. Okay, let's go over a couple of things real quick, and I'm going to leave you off the hook today quicker, because this is just an extra video this week, that's all. All right, what do I think of this? On a 5-star system, I'm going to have to give it a 5. And I usually don't like to do that with anything, but they did their homework on it. The comfort levels here, I showed you how soft this was. I'm actually a little shocked by that. I didn't expect it, instead of them little square pads. And you have something to support your lower back. No, this is not an infomercial, and no, I do not get paid by anybody if you buy one. Nice tool tray, and it's nice and thick, and you can spin it. I like the big wheels. It moves around very easy, but I like the lower back support, and it's adjustable where you can get up higher if you're at the top of the car working, or lower along the bottom channel. I'm going to have to give this a 5-star. The link will be in the description if you want to purchase one. That's entirely up to you. Do I recommend it? Yeah. Do I recommend most things? Not normally, but I do recommend this. Like I said, I did have the other style, and I wasn't very thrilled with it. But this is very nice. I didn't know that they were available, to be honest with you. So this is not an affiliate thing. If you buy it, I get nothing. But I do get to keep this, which is pretty cool because I'm going to make use of it, and you'll see it in the videos. I am going to do a 3 or 6 month update on it to show you how it's wearing. But I would put some protected on this because it's extremely soft. Definitely going to have fun with this. Okay, let's go over a couple of things real quick to show you what we got coming up, because there's a lot. So we are at the back of the car, as you know, and we still got to do this. I haven't had time, so I am going to wire wheel clean all of this up, and then I will rust bullet it. If you do want to see that, chime in down below. I'll probably speed up a lot of it, so it'll be a time-lapse video. I normally don't do that, but I think it'll be fun because, you know, everything else is done back here. So I think it'll be fun to do. I took the cover back off because Vintage 76 had said to me, why don't you do a process that he explained, can't get this to focus, and clean this up so it's a little bit smoother. And the owner bought the nuts with the silicone. So I'm going to make that cover nice and smooth on the inside. And yes, I'm sitting in this already. You see where this is going because it's too soft. And then I'll put the proper nuts on. And he's got new studs put in the original heads. Okay. We didn't have luck with the AA pistons. I normally did before, but one of the wrist pins would not go in the piston. And when I looked, it seemed like somebody might have returned them before. There were scratches in them. So we're going to use the original jugs, the original pistons. He did get a set of rings, and he wire wheeled, cleaned them up, and sprayed them. And we're going to go ahead and put the original ones back on. The heads he's cleaning up right now. And a friend of ours, Eric, had went ahead and put new studs in because they were broke off. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's coming up. Flywheel, main seal's coming up. Salvage yard visit with me and Heather, going down to get a Z-bar for the 68. And I think he might have got a couple new things down there we can mess around with. Salvage yard visits are fun if you want to go with us. And we're going to do a specialty tool video, VW Specialty Tools. So there is so much coming up. It's insane. All right, that was the half video this week. And the reason I say that is Friday will be another normal video. This was to show what I got in the mail, and I'm really happy with it. So stay tuned. There's lots to come. Thank you for everybody that tuned in Sunday night on the live chat club meeting. I always enjoy that. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their week. See you soon.